Welcome to Calculus with IJ. I am Inderveer Jolly. In this video, we will understand the chain rule which is used to differentiate composite functions, that is, functions inside other functions. We will first understand the idea behind the rule and then look at a few examples. Before discussing the chain rule, let's understand what a composite function is. A composite function occurs when one function is placed inside another function. For example, sine of x square. Here the inner function x square is inside the sine function. So we can think of this expression as two parts. Inner function is x square and outer function is sine function. So when we differentiate a composite function, the chain rule tells us that we differentiate the outer function first and then multiply by the derivative of the inner function. This is the main idea behind the chain rule. So mathematically, the chain rule can be written as derivative of f of gx, this is a composite function, is equal to f dash gx multiplied by g dash x. F dash and g dash represent the first order derivatives. This means we first differentiate the outer function while keeping the inner function unchanged and then multiply by the derivative of the inner function. So this is the mathematical expression of the chain rule which we use while differentiating composite functions. Now let's apply the chain rule. Here the outer function is sine while the inner function is x square. So according to chain rule, we first take the derivative of outer function while keeping the inner function unchanged. Derivative of sine is cosine, so this becomes cosine of x square. Then we multiply it by the derivative of the inner function. Inner function is x square whose derivative is 2x. So the final result is 2x cos x square. Let's look at another example. Here the outer function is power function. So outer function is this inner function raised to power 5 and inner function is x square plus 1. We first take the derivative of outer function. Now derivative of x square plus 1 raised to power 5 is 5 and inner function remains unchanged, x square plus 1 to the 4th power. Then we multiply by derivative of inner function. Derivative of inner function is 2x plus 0, which is simply 2x. So the final result is 10x multiplied by x square plus 1 to 4th power. Now in this example, the outer function is exponential function, e to the power something, while the inner function is 3x. So derivative of outer function is e to the power 3x only, because derivative of e to the power x is e to the power x only, and derivative of inner function is 3. Derivative of 3x is 3. So the final result is 3 e to the power 3x. So the important idea to remember is this: when differentiating a composite function, first differentiate the outer function, then multiply by the derivative of the inner function. This is the essence of the chain rule. So take some time to practice this rule with different composite functions. Once you recognize the inner and outer functions, applying the chain rule becomes very straightforward. So I'll see you in the next video.